All right, the next scenario is going to be deep timber in the south. This is probably where turkey hunting was born, the purest form of turkey hunting, if you want to call it that. But what you'll need for turkey hunting in the south is pretty simple. A comfortable seat pad, a shotgun, and a good pair of hiking boots. You're gonna typically set up and sit for long periods of time. Those birds are smart, they've been hunted a lot. You'll have to be patient to kill a turkey in the south. How to set up, depending on where you're at in the south, something typical is gonna be pockets of pines that you're gonna run into with maybe a clear cut in between them, something like that. Depending on what part of the country you're in, this is gonna be more prevalent, but a lot of those turkeys are gonna roost in those thick pine thickets, and then as they fly down, they're gonna make their way out to some of those logging roads or even public roads. If you are in an area that you are confident that there's turkeys in, you're gonna wanna set up on one of these roads and be patient, wait them out. There is some run and gun that can happen here depending on how much property that you have to work with, but a lot of the times patience kills a lot of turkeys in the south because they don't typically gobble as much as birds in the Midwest. They've been hunted harder, and the eastern subspecies of turkey typically gobbles less times per day than other subspecies of turkeys. Adjustments that you can make: utilize a second person in the south to turkey hunt. So what I would normally do is I would set up on a logging road. If you know you've got turkeys maybe off this direction, you could set up with a second caller over here, and maybe you don't call at all. Those turkeys that are smart, they've been hunted a lot, and they're probably used to being called at from some of those roads and some of those access points. So utilizing a second person to help you out and maybe pull those turkeys past you and give you a shot would be an adjustment that you can make if you aren't having success.